serene, pure, exclusive, breathtaking. There really aren't words that can fully capture this gem. 1/2 mile of private water frontage on one of the most desirable peninsulas anywhere. This large undeveloped property is one of a kind, the last that offers the best of this gorgeous setting. Welcome to Old Mission Peninsula, a zip code boasting luxurious homes owned by people from all over the world. Picture the home of your dreams in the location of your dreams, then come and see your dreams in person. The peninsula, as it is known locally, extends northward from world-renowned vacation destination Traverse City, Michigan, and runs for 22 spectacular miles, splitting the expanse of Lake Michigan's Grand Traverse Bay into its own east and west bays. You may have to take a visit to believe it, but these freshwater bays boast clarity so pristine and color so vibrant that it's sometimes hard to believe you're not in the Caribbean. These waters also support numerous fish and wildlife. So whether you're interested in charter fishing, nature watching, parasailing, or simply sun-tanning on a sandy beach, there's no need to leave home. But if you do choose to explore the area, your journey will be blessed by the peninsula's rolling hills, elegant vineyards, and blossoming cherry orchards, backed by innumerable stunning vistas of bays and bluffs. This is a beauty that never grows old. You may choose to pause at one of the many wine-tasting rooms on the peninsula for an award-winning sip of Chardonnay, or at a roadside stand selling fresh off-the-tree cherries. It is in this setting, tucked away from the main route on Smokey Hollow Road, that you will find over 80 acres of unspoiled field and forest, hiding 1/2 mile of virgin shoreline. This may be one of the last undiscovered development opportunities left on this coveted peninsula. Or perhaps you would rather keep it concealed and all to yourself for a world-class address. Located a perfect 12 miles up the peninsula from the vacationer's paradise of Traverse City, Smokey Hollow accommodates your needs to get away from it all, while offering you the option of partaking in the city's amenities with the simplest of drives through the glories of the peninsula. A mere 10 minutes places you in the heart of Traverse City's magnificent selection of restaurants, golf courses, shopping, spas, and other recreation, entertainment, and cultural activities. Still, you will find it hard to leave your home, your 81 acres of beautiful woodlands, dazzling vistas, rolling meadows, and dramatic bluffs that rise up behind your immense private shoreline. Yes, this parcel offers all of the ingredients that make demand for property on the peninsula so great. But it offers more. 81 acres, nearly aerial views of spectacular East Grand Traverse Bay from atop its priceless bluffs, and perhaps what is the most enticing, what gives this property its true distinction and puts it in a class by itself, is its direct access to nearly 1/2 mile of striking, undeveloped shoreline, crescented inward for total seclusion and trimmed by a sugar sandy beach all your own. Other waterfront property on the peninsula is sadly separated from the water by shoreline roads, which interrupt property owners' enjoyment of their views, impede access to their water frontage, potentially endanger children going to and from the water, disrupt the serene environment with traffic noise, and perhaps worst of all, diminish their privacy. There is no such road on Smokey Hollow. The closest roads are held back by your expansive 81 acres. No other property available on the peninsula has this much direct water access, unobstructed by a road, and able to offer you this level of serenity. Smokey Hollow is zoned for residential use and ready for you to make it into whatever you choose. Let us embark on a short tour as you dream of what could be. The beach and bluffs of Smokey Hollow have been carefully preserved. These gentle, tree-shaded bluffs overlook the shoreline, affording optimal bay views for your dream house or for multiple parcels. 2 wooden staircases have already been constructed from the bluff to the water, providing easy access for morning walks, swimming, boating, and other water activities. Moving away from the water and toward the west, we enter an open meadow with gentle rolling hills. Near the south end, 4 majestic hardwoods provide a focal point among the tall grasses. Further south and west of that, a grouping of smaller trees gather at edges of a small wetland, providing cover for game. This area could be ideal for a walking trail or other recreational use, or enhanced as a water feature. This meadow extends almost all the way to the north end of the property, where it eventually rejoins the forest, which spreads out again on the northwest corner. From the air, the mature trees in this section obscure the significant elevation of this corner, which rises to form another ridgeline. This area could be left undeveloped and serve as a refuge for wildlife, or if developed, could provide additional gorgeous panoramas of East Bay and the countryside. The open area of the far northwest corner of the property is near the peak of the peninsula and looks down upon peaceful views of the surrounding orchards and vineyards. Smokey Hollow is truly the last of its kind. Hidden on world-class Old Mission Peninsula and surrounded by elegant vineyards, cherry orchards, and a panorama of bays and bluffs, there is a property with a beauty that never grows old. With 81 acres of privacy and seclusion and 1/2 mile of uninterrupted direct-access virgin shoreline, this is the last that offers the best of this gorgeous peninsula. It's your choice whether to take advantage of this incredible development opportunity or keep it all to yourself for a homestead like no other. Either way, you'll marvel at the woodlands, the sunny meadows, and the dramatic bluffs that command nearly aerial views of stunning East Grand Traverse Bay. And perhaps best of all, you'll have unobstructed access to nearly 1/2 mile of striking, undeveloped shoreline, crescented inward for total privacy and trimmed with a sugar-soft sandy beach. This is a property that is truly without equal. Smokey Hollow. Come and see for yourself. Relax. Revive. To find out more about this property, contact Generations Realty at 231-946-5174.